Warlock, which I haven't opened up. And we got some new talents. Because Demo, we lost our third dog. Not sure that works. We lost our third dog, meaning that some of our talents changed, and now we're bringing like Hand of Gudin, which like burns the enemy. I don't know. I'm just very curious to see how the new spec plays, or not the new spec, but you know what I mean, the new how did that move? The new talent thing works. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you got unspent dragon talent points. Yeah. Which one am I missing? What am I missing? It says I have 4 more still, and I don't know which I missed. What am I missing? Oh, that one. No, that's already done. This one. Nope. That one. There we go. Alright. So we need gear. Preferably a trinket. Actually, first what we need to do is... Oh my god, I completely changed my talent build. We're gonna look up on Wowhead, because I actually don't know... what to bring. I'll do my guess. This is what I'm gonna guess that we're gonna bring. Malefic and Pepent. We're gonna bring Inner Demon, Imp Gang Boss, 2 sacks, Tyrant, Soulbind, Reign of Tyranny, a Torn Armaments, Infernal Command, Guillotine. I think there might be a talent. Instead of bringing 2 stacks of this, we might actually bring... Oh god, I don't know. That's what I think. So we're gonna go on Wowhead, and we're gonna see what the new talent build looks like, if they have one, which the authors seem to be pretty quick on updating that. And then after we do that, we can then open the vault, because I need to have a... Alright, what is this? This is not... Okay, that's not what I wanted. Do they just not have the new talent tree thing out yet? Oh, okay, I clicked the wrong one. Okay. Let's see, do they have the new one? Yes, they do. So we're gonna bring the oh, I didn't realize there was an AoE cleave build for this. I wonder if that's any good for M+. Probably not. Our classes have been updated, yeah. Alright, Mythic Plus. We're not gonna bring Cage, we can bring Guillotine. Let's see, how close was I? So we don't bring any Malefic Intent. Okay, so let's move. I'm gonna move this over here on my screen just because I need to see it. You should still be able to see it. And all class guides have been updated. That's good. Alright. And then... Okay. Nether portal. Oh, there is a nether portal. I like nether portal. I just wish the CD wasn't 3 minutes. That's the one issue. Like, that's the reason I don't bring it for M+, is because it's a 3-minute CD. But we're gonna stick with Guillotine. Alright, so what's different? So we have dogs. What am I... Okay, so we're not bringing Felon Steel. Just interesting. Okay, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna export talents. And then I'm gonna go to the guild, the thing, and I'm probably gonna have to completely... Okay, so I'm gonna have to delete this one. And then create a new build, new loadout. Nope. Import text, Guillotine Mythic Plus build. And then we'll take a moment to look at what's new. Oh, we're bringing some different stuff here, apparently. Oh, wow, there's actually a build to be able to bring Amplified Curse. That's really good. I've always wanted to bring Amplified Curse. Does it take a Soul Shard? Doesn't. Okay, so then we have Frequent Donor. Yes, and now look, Inquisitor's Gaze is being brought now. Okay, I'm going to turn off Chrome because we don't need that open. So yeah, it looks like Inquisitor's Gaze is finally being brought instead of Soul Keeper. Nothing else is new here. We got... Oh, shit, I didn't realize we had a fear like this. Fear causes the target to tremble in place of fearing. Okay. So we got the Dreadstalkers, obviously. Hasn't been added to my action bars. Hello, what do you mean? Oh, it's because I'm in that form, so it's being buggy. Okay. Inner-line training. If Felguard deals 20% more damage. Yep. Demonic Strength. Bellhound's Master. So are we bringing the Hand of Gul'dan that burns the target? No. We might be bringing that for raid, but for right now we're not. It's pretty much the same thing, except we have one less dog. Imperator might have been good. I think Malefic and Impact and Umbral Braves will be brought for raid. I think. Perhaps. But everything else kind of makes sense. And then we bring in yep. Grimoire Synergy, yep. Alright, all looks good. All looks good now. Let's see what the guild's talking about. Good MOTD. Predators generally have front-facing eyes in the animal kingdom to track targets, while prey animals have eyes to the sides to aid in not being ambushed. Jim Henson's The Muppets all have front-facing eyes. You folks better be careful out there. What in the world? Okay, so we're gonna... The Muppets have front-facing eyes, what the hell am I listening to? This is probably for the Warlock quest, I'd assume. And use up the Disenchants from my Paladin. Alright. So we are going to head to... the Vault! I'm excited for the Vault. We got some heroic gear. We could use everything. Everything we could use. Let's see what the everything it gives me is. Okay, so we got 440 shoulders. That's going to be upgraded to 447. I'll probably end up bringing that, to be honest with you. And there's my Bis ring for Mythic Plus. Which I might be using for replace the Bloody Ring, and then we have tier for that. So we're gonna open up some C. We're just gonna... No trinkets. Yes, no trinkets. Of course. Why would Blizzard bless me with trinkets, Sarah? Like, oh my god. What game do you think I'm playing? Every Monday is just a Vault Simulator, or Gambling Simulator. Alright. So, we're gonna take this, and then we can't afford to upgrade it. Anything here? Nope. 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 I'm gonna take that and upgrade it to 437. Probably not gonna take it. Great Vault Pants upgraded. I mean, what can that be upgraded to? Okay, they're both hero. I'm actually not gonna bother to look at that. That can be 4 out of 5. That's 4 out of 5. That's 2 out of 5. We'll just sim it for damage. I think I might. Well, let's see. That is 7 out of 8. This will actually allow me to upgrade it higher. So we'll see. I'm probably still not going to sim it. And then that's everything. I'll probably end up bringing the shoulders. And then we'll do a pure single target. Actually, that's not going to be updated, is it? Because it's still bringing... I'm just going to bring it anyway and see what happens. I think a socket is worth 3 eye levels. Does it have a socket, or does my current one have... I think my current one has a socket. Yeah, my current one has a socket. We'll play it off of that. Yeah, we'll play it off of that. We'll see how this works. It shouldn't take too long. I'm only simming a couple things. Yes, my current one has a socket. Indeed. Exactly. Correct. But yeah, so let's see. I'm bringing the Nether Portal build raid. Let's see. Was I right? Yep. There's Umbral Blaze, Umbral Blaze and Umbral Blaze, but we're not bringing Malefic Intent. Intent Impact, but we are bringing that, and then we're not bringing anything on this side. I'm surprised we're not bringing the Expendables. I feel like we're bringing them. We'll bring them for Mythic Plus. I think that's still the case, but all right, what are we bringing? Wow, the sandals is an upgrade. It wants me to bring the sandals. I guess it's stats. I don't know. I might actually go against the sim. Because honestly, this tier is 441 and then can be upgraded to 447 with the new Mythic track. So I actually think I'm gonna go against the sim this time. You know, that's something a lot of players need to realize too, that sometimes gotta go off the sims. What? What do you mean wait? Wait for what? I'm not gonna go to gear compare. No, I think I don't want to spend too much time simming. I think I've got what I want. I think the tier is gonna be better. Yeah, but the handles can't be upgraded to 447 like the tier. That's the big thing. And I hate doing this. Then I have to add the item. I don't even know what they're called. See, I don't really... The premise of the... Oh my god, I wanted to see what it said. Is it 447? I still think, even if it says the sandals is better, I still think I'm going to take the tier because I'm not going to get many opportunities for 447 pieces compared to getting another opportunity for sandals. Or I keep calling them sandals because that's the name of the item, but I think I'll have higher opportunities to get 441 boots compared to a 447 shoulder piece. So I think just based off of statistics too on drop chance, I think it's just going to make more sense either way, regardless if it says the DPS gain for the boots. Yeah, I think I'm still going to go. I think I'm still going to go against the numbers here, just purely based off of statistical chances of getting another 447 piece. I'm going to take that because that can go to 447. This cannot. That can go to 441. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so confident with that pick, so I'm gonna roll with it and keep it. I'm very confident that is a better pick than what the sim is saying. So I'll be rolling for that. Yes, I know, but it's just the tier. It's ooh, it's like take everything. I won't. The chances of me getting a 447 piece is going to be lower than getting a 441 boots, and it will always be lower than any other standpoint, any other stats. So I'm just playing my numbers based off of that stats. Plus I get a transmog for the tier, for the mythic tier, and I kind of like the mythic tier a lot, so that's my thought process behind it, and I don't disagree with it. Oh look, there's your 9 underrot you did. Alright, I don't even know what the focus. I guess score again. What is that? Was that Uldaman that I need highest score in? What am I right now? 434. Let's see. Uldaman. Yeah, okay. Uldaman. We're gonna see a lot of... Ooh, they changed how these icons look. These icons are really, like, low res. Oh, they changed the icon there. No one in the guild has done M+ yet? No, everyone... The Mega Dungeon's hard. That's the thing, the Mega Dungeon's very hard. I mean, we fucking didn't even finish it. We got stuck on the last boss at that point. Like, it's hard. Hard in a good way. Don't get me wrong. It's very hard in a good way, but it is hard. We'll see people doing keys in the guild sooner. Yes, the fourth boss is what I meant. Yes, the fourth boss. There was these boots. There was like spiky boots I wanted to look at. What do these look like? Oh, these actually go to the tier, I think. Yes. Yes, we have 4 more bosses to get to. I forgot. I misspoke. I misspoke in the English language. I apologize. Please forgive me. Alright, now we're just waiting for a healer. This guy's name is Paladini. Actually, he says something. I'm 435 on something. What is that? What's bringing me that? The item level? Oh, the Darkmoon trinket, which I'm not bringing. Darkmoon trinket is Garbro still, unless they buffed it, which I don't think they did. No, it doesn't look like they would have buffed it. Oh. And now we get to bring Amplified Curse, which is huge. I was very excited to see that we were able to bring that now. And we Warlocks now can upgrade, not upgrade, I mean I guess upgrade if you look at it a certain way, but we can, what's the word I'm looking for? We can, customize our pet. Oh, it's not on Mythic. And we can be a bunch of Warlock races. I was thinking about being a Pandaren when I find the funds. I'm surprised there's no sale going on, but I don't think there was a sale for mages, priests, and was that the only 2 races? The only 2 classes they had going in the Dragonflight was mages and priests? And monks. They didn't do anything for monks either. There was a sale going on for race changes, but that was just for the summer sale, so that's gone. Service cannot be applied to a character that's completed a race or faction change in the past 3 days. Not available for classes with only 1 race option within a faction, Demon Hunter Evoker. Certain restrictions apply. Visit shop.battle.net for more information. I could have, yeah, no, I could have, you could 100% have purchased it and not used it till later. I just, oh, this guy has the fucking challenge mode set. I see a human. You see that? Oh, he's a Worgen. Right, that would make sense. Black attunement. Oh, do we have an augmentation evoker? So I am logging. So after this, we'll take it how logs are perpetrated for evokers. We'll see how that is how that's shown. Amplified Curse. So that is 70% Curse of Weakness, can't crit, and Curse of Exhaustion.
Lies a vault that holds a disc of Keeper Tyr's memories.
But pretty much my rotation is going to be... And I do want to look at logs immediately afterwards, because I'm curious to see how my damage has been adjusted with the new changes to our tier. Not our tier, but our... not our tier, but our dog damage. I can already tell, I mean, our damage is still very high. I'm doing fucking almost 500k DPS. God, this is so cool. I love the new proc animation. It's so awesome. And I love the casting animation. Oh, it's so fucking good. It makes being a caster feel even more responsive. I love it. Yeah, pretty much just use Amplified Curse on CD and just, like, put it on somewhere. Oh, I should have put the cast one on that guy. But yeah, now he can't critically strike anymore. To be honest, it's a little flashy. It's actually a bit more flashy. I am getting a little distracted by how flashy it is. But obviously, the more I see it, the more it will, like, it won't be as flashy. Like, my brain will adjust to how it looks. But, oh my god, it looks nice. They did a really good job on this UI change. It looks so good. And it's easier to see what things are on the GCD and what aren't. Like, what isn't on the GCD. It's really good. Yeah, they've done a tremendous job. Oh, I'm not bringing my slow anymore. I guess that's fine. Not sure why DBM isn't telling me that I have thing on me. Look at that, 164k fell explosion. Huh, that's interesting. And Hannah Gudan is fucking pumping now. I can see that from just the little damage I was doing there. Oh, I see all the volcanoes under me. Oh, fucking get off me, dude. Yeah, I'm getting a little distracted by the UI still. It's still a little distracting. Because it is so flashy, but it is so good at the same time. They did an amazing job. I think we should have lusted on one of these trash bowls. At least that's what I feel like. Honestly, my damage might be so high because of the Devastation Evoker. So yeah, we got to take a look on how that's being portrayed in logs. So now I'm a little curious because fucking I wasn't doing 300k DPS on that pole at the beginning of last season. So I think the Augmentation Evoker has something to do with that. I would say. Actually, I'm quite confident that that is exactly the reason why it's doing that. Why my damage looks so high is because of the Augmentation Evoker. God, Raid is gonna be so weird now with how damage. I mean, I wish I wasn't tanking a little bit this time, so I could see how my damage on Ret is going to be portrayed as. But I keep on with portrayed. I think that's a word I've been using a lot. Portrayed. Probably, yeah. The damage logs, at least until Details can figure out a way to also portray it the same way Warcraft logs does, the damage is going to look very odd on paper until we spend some extra time looking at what they did. But they're probably a better. Honestly, I would in a key I'd probably play Devastation. Get off me, dude. On a key I'd probably play Devastation, but in Raid, I'd 100% play Augmentation Evoker. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, there's probably very specific cases where Augmentation's gonna be very good for dungeons. Probably if you have probably if you just absolutely love the Augmentation, or if you have like a specific case scenario where someone's like, oh, use your Augmentation abilities here, and I have no idea. I haven't looked at anything with Augmentation Druid. I keep calling him Druid Evoker. So I don't know. If any of the Evokers try out, yeah, I think Barricus said he was looking at it, but I don't think he's actually gonna switch. I don't think many Evokers are that interested in Augmentation. I think it's a little bit of a gimmick. I don't know. It feels like a little bit like a gimmick. In my opinion. I could be wrong, and most likely I am wrong. That's just how I feel. Alright, that was one big poll.
Watch your step.
I'll tell you what, though, I can already feel that my single target's already a little different now with dogs out.
Attack total.
There's just so much going on. I feel like so much has changed this past because of the UI changes. I didn't even notice it that much on my Paladin because of how I don't cast stuff and how little procs I get compared to Demonology, where I have procs all the time.
Watch your step.
Again, I'll notice it will be a lot different when, it's gonna be a whole lot different when I, get used to it. But for now, it's just a little different. Just a wee bit different.
What's your step?
Got these ads on me.
Attack totem.
But I am interested to see what my damage profile looks like. I think it's going to look very different, and I think it's going to look very different in a real way. Because honestly, that was one of my least favorite things about Demo was just how much damage Fellhounds did. I keep calling them Fellhounds. Now Fellhounds is something else for Destro, I think. Hellhounds is from Call of Duty Zombies. They're called Dreadstalkers. Alright, let's see what the single target looks like. Well, the logs can be bugged. Overall for now. Yeah, Implosion. They still do a lot of damage. Implosion's kind of taken over, though. I'm wrong, they still do a lot of damage. Does any of them have a cast? Probably not. It's probably going to be better. And I have all my... Oh, God, dude. And I have all my CDs up for this. This is going to be huge. Oh, look. Augmentation Evokers. Pumping, man. Honestly, when I'm topping the charts, I'm just gonna say Augmentation is chopping the charts until I know how the spec is showing its damage in charts. And I mean, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter how damage is shown in charts, because charts don't mean anything. All these charts, these charts in these number game that I'm talking about is all made up. Like, it doesn't matter to anyone besides Blizzard. As long as stuff is dying and you're playing the game and having fun, that's like the only thing that matters. I'm playing Game 2, which is all big with charts, but Blizzard has already openly, you know, said they don't want people playing Game 2. They don't make the game based off of Game 2. That's why Augmentation Evokers exists, is because they're not making the game off of Game 2, which is all about logs. They don't care. That's their entire existence. They don't really, you know, Blizzard has already said they don't really care about logs. You know, logs is important for an internal standpoint, but we don't really care about how players interact with logs. And I tend to agree with that. It doesn't matter. What is he? Breath of Eons. See, yeah, I don't know what these are. Breath of Eons. Do I have that everywhere else? Yeah. Inferno's Blessing. So it looks like that damage is actually being added to me instead of being added to him.
Nice work. That frog has been a real pest.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this? That did it. Now let's see what we can find inside.
Dude has no idea how Augmentation Evoker works. Look at my logs. My damage is being increased because of that. It's because the logs don't matter. This is going to be a very hard social thing, actually, for the community. Because so many people use details as a way to judge a player's ability to perform in their spec. So a lot of people are going like this. I mean, this guy's from Ragnarok, so obviously, you know, his IQ is already incredibly low. Who can't logically think past the numbers that show up on details. You know, you can't. You know, it's hard for Rag players because every Rag player tends to not really think further than what the numbers say on charts. So you can't really take what he's saying as any kind of basis of a valid opinion on how Evoker works. But I am curious to see how the damage is shown in logs. We'll take a look at the logs. Yeah, he's on Rag. What do you expect? Yeah, no. Bad takes, usually, I guess. I said that in chat. I said, tell me you have no idea how Aug Evoker plays without saying you have no idea how Aug Evoker plays. Like, maybe you should try to not make yourself look like a fool as much as possible. It's always helpful to not make yourself look like a fool. Yeah, look, see, I have the buffs on me again. That buffs are being added to my damage. So take like 30k of that and add it to the evoker. That's pretty much what I would say.
The unworthy will not enter the Keeper
Move to circle.
Pretty much what I say is just take the damage that I'm doing and start giving it a little bit too. And same thing with the druid. Same thing with this fucking idiot druid. Give it to this. Do the same thing to him. Honestly, he probably benefits it more than me. So take all his damage and give it to the evoker. If you care so much about logs. Which, I mean, I am kind of being a hypocrite because I'm also talking a lot about logs. But I'm also understanding that the logs are completely, you know, skewed. And we should be taking it with a pretty huge grain of salt. So...
Knocking back.
Man, I really want to play Frost Mage. Frost Mage looks like a lot of fun this patch.
Special coming.
Ooh, I have a way to stun that with my... Oh yeah, look, people are getting max level flying by just logging in now.
Knocking back.
Oof. Alright. Because you're can buff 5 people at once with Ebb and Might. Yep. Like I said, because Blizzard has added hooks for their own internal use to show how Evoker's doing damage, logs will portray that. I keep saying portray, but if logs will show that, while Details isn't able to show that because they don't share the same. They don't pick up the same hooks as logs does.
To start.
That's why you see a lot of like logs will pick up things out of combat, like events happening out of combat, like bursting. You don't want to look at healing bursting based off of how much healing they're doing on Details, because bursting, a lot of bursting happens outside of combat. You want to look at how their damage is, how much damage they're doing, healing they're doing in logs, so you can see the log healing in out of combat. God, I can't speak of the settings. I'm trying to like play at the same time. And all these flashing colors. There's not many flashing colors. We're gonna have a lot of these spiteful shades, but I've having some pretty good luck with these spiteful shades. They have not been bothering me too much, and when they have been, I've been able to deal with them. The evocative was pretty useful for me. I appreciate that. Okay, that was stunned. Good. So yeah, we'll take a look, and we'll spend some time just studying it, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's more of a curiosity's sake than anything else. Need to finish leveling them. Yes, the Frost Mage, yes, I do have to finish leveling them, and I'm probably gonna do another. I might dedicate Sundays to being a like a chill day, you know, just leveling, just enjoying the game, doing something casual but while also fun. So I might do some more leveling on my mage this Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see how time comes and what kind of time I have. In reality, I should be doing homework right now, but here I am doing dungeons. My work allows me to do homework, so I'm just doing it at work now.
Watch your step.
Oof. Shit.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
I do agree that a week or two, it's probably going to be rare to see Og Evokers and Keys. Yes, no, I agree. I don't think there's a lot of place for augmentation evokers in a dungeon, just because I feel like the value is lost when you're only buffing really 2 DPS compared to raid where you're buffing, you know, multiple damage dealers. So I think people will realize after the whole like, oh, we're testing out the new spec period has subsided, that we'll see Devo again, which I think is kind of expected. And we won't see more than we probably won't see more than a single Og Evoker in Raid 2, unless for whatever reason somebody wakes up and they're like, man, I want to do nothing but play Augmentation Evoker, and it's like, we already have one. I want to do nothing but play Augmentation Evoker. And you're like, okay, fine, we'll have 2. I'm pretty sure they'll buff each other at least. Just gonna that on you. Ah, really? I got hit by that? I didn't even see that. Alright, let's just stun him. I can already tell you, I'm making so many mistakes in my rotation because I'm talking a lot and looking at things that don't really mean anything in a dungeon. Oh god, again, I got hit by that. We're just gonna save my CDs for the boss here. Ah, why did I Dreadstalker there? Oh god, so cringe that I did that. Ugh. I don't know why I used Dreadstalkers.
Purging protocols activated.
I cannot drink more at this time.
Target acquired.
Spread.
Enemy marked.
Spread.
I didn't bring health pots. Did this dude just die to a frontal and is now asking the tank to... What the fuck? Is this guy kidding? Is this guy joking? This guy just died to a frontal and is now questioning the tank? Wow, this guy... I'm happy I'm shimming. This guy is fucking annoying. Ugh. Damn it, man. Oh, this is just so fucking rough. I'm just gonna move ahead. Eat some rag. Yes, yes, yes. What do you expect from rag players? XD. Dude dies to the most noticeable tank fucking frontal in the entire game, and he's like, oh, hello. Like, yeah, like, look, one of the most noticeable tank frontals, and he gets hit by it and dies. Like, there's... I don't think Blizzard could make that more noticeable, even if they tried. Oh my god.
System shut down.
I'm not gonna say anything. If I was gonna say something, I say, how'd you get hit by the most easiest dodgeable tank frontal in the entire... We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Lamau.
Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Safe travels on
Brain. I followed. Okay, I'm gonna put these down because, I actually have not been rolling with these yet, so...
AOE incoming.
Yeah.
Control. AOE incoming. Crowd control. AOE incoming. Crowd control.
I don't need crowd control right now. I'm relying on everyone else to have better crowd control right this second. Even though Warlock has a lot of crowd control, like what I'm about to use it for here. Alright. Oh, dude, he knocked this into me. I don't remember if any of these guys cast. I think the orders cast. Oh, we're not pulling them? Okay, interesting. I feel like one might be on the count, maybe. I actually have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I forgo. I forgo. Just save my CDs for the next guys, because I won't have, Yeah, I'll save it, fuck it. Oh, dude, I totally LOS that. Get out of here with that. It's nice that he doesn't affect my my pets. My pet stays, that would suck. Speaking of pets, I gotta make sure to dismiss them before we do the next pull. No, why? Why would you start attacking him, you stupid fucking pet, dude? Cool, good one. Thanks, pet, for attacking him. That was great. I am so happy you chose to attack. I guess his route consists of actually pulling these two. That's the only way we're gonna make count. Unless these whelps give more count than I expect. Which they don't. I don't give any count, any noticeable count. Oh god, okay. Wait, my oh my god, I just realized he's not my Wrath Guard. Oh my goodness. I actually have to go to the barbershop and get my Wrath Guard. That's kind of weird. Alright, we're just gonna LOS this completely. Oh my god, why is this not working? We're good. Oh shit, we're hard casting Demon Bolt. We're just gonna survive. We're just gonna survive. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna stand out here and survive. Do 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 do. Just live. No, they do. They counted. Okay. They're just very skinny, I guess, which makes it very hard to dodge. Oh god, I hate this guy. I want my Wrath Guard back. Yeah, don't pull those, lol. I know it wasn't tank. We needed count. We had to pull us either way. I actually never got my my tyrant off. Oh, god, dude. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna wait for my fucking Grimoire to be up then. Bloodlust. Oh, you know what? He probably thought I was, the augmentation, No. He said something. He said my damage didn't show up on your logs. Yeah, never mind. Hopefully he doesn't think that I was off. I was not on his side, because I was on his side. That doesn't matter. I'm not going to think too much into it. Where am I? Okay, this is good. This is good. This gives me the opportunity. Wait. Alright, good, good. Now I can get out of the shenanigans here. I don't know how this happened.
Knocking back.
Good.
Your efforts are impressive, but in
Sorry, lol. Says the evoker. Why?
lines are converging.
My chest death. My cheat death looks like time warped. You are a heal, no DPS. This druid has no idea how evoker works. Oh my god. Alright, we'll take a look. I can tell you this damage log looks a lot better. Fellhounds is still one of my top DPSing ability, but it is no longer the top DPS ability, you know? I really don't know what that druid's problem was. Why he was making it such like a big deal. Because honestly, we still did really good time. You know, like, that should be enough of an indication that augmentation is doing well, even if the damage isn't showing it because of how unfair it shows. Because honestly, we did very well. We didn't have any trouble killing stuff. We didn't have any problems surviving stuff, and we did very well. So we're going to, let me exit out of the game real quick because I want to upload these logs, and I want to delete the logs afterwards. The only way to delete the logs is if I exit out of the game. And then we'll take a look at what it looks like here. Let's see, today is the 12th. And we'll see how the evoker's damage is. That's what I'm doing right now. You came in right now at the time I was starting it. Alright, Uldaman. Ready? Here comes the moment of truth. I'm gonna hit damage done. He did as much damage. He did as much damage as the fucking druid. He did as much damage as the fucking druid. That druid needs to shut the fuck up. He almost topped him in DPS. Yeah, because look, see, his damage is being added back in. So all the damage that I did with Infernal's Blessing and a bunch of other stuff gets added back to him. I don't know why it says he has 100 pars. It's probably not right. But, does he? Does he actually have a 100 pars? Yeah, so, once again, this is why you don't play with rag druids who do nothing but stare at logs, because looking at logs, he did as much damage as the evoker. And the only person that did good damage without the evoker was me. And even then, I only did 83k. They added his name. It's his name now. Oh yeah, because you can rename him. I can rename my pet. Oh, what was I gonna name him? I gotta go and figure out how to name him. I'll probably do it at the barbershop. Yeah, Hand of Gudan is higher up. Yeah, this damage looks much better. Much more evened out. Yeah, no, that guy is stupid. God, I'm happy that we spent the time to look at that because, oh goodness, that kind of pissed me off. The evoker talking, and not the evoker, sorry, the druid talking and talking and talking. And not knowing what the hell is going on. Let's see, I know you can rename your pets now, and I don't like the Felguard. I want the Wrathguard that. So I'm gonna head to a barber. I know barber is where you're able to change the pet. I know I got a quest line, which I may do kind of quickly because I do want to customize my pet. You know, it is a Warlock stream, and I don't have to go until 3:30, so got time. No one's gonna name him. I'm sure it will come once we get to the naming process, but let's head to a barbershop here. this the... Is this it right here? Oath? Yes, this is it. Oh. Alright. Here we go. Imp. Imp. Bell Imp. Fiend. So that's the new model. This is from the olden days, and this is the current. And then you can change the color. Oh, here's the color of each kind of model. You get flames and no flames. Void Walker. You can have the old Void Lord from Legion, or the classic Void Seeker, and a bunch of different. Ooh, that looks awesome. I like that. And then I'm assuming you can only do like, oh, you can have a whatever she's called, and you can change the color of them again. So that's cool. And then Fell Hunter. Fell Hunter got big because you can do Dreadhound. Oh, that is so cool. The Dreadhound. Felguard. What? Why? Why does he... He's no longer a glyph. How do I do this then? See colors. Grimoire of the Wrathguard. Okay, so I'm going to look at that quest line. And then the Infernal, you know, you can have classic or vanilla, and then you can have different colors. And then Doomguard. Who has Doomguard? Demo has Doomguard. Alright. I can have any different colors for that. Cool. Wait, is it a bug? Am I able to just... Look, it's letting me randomize? Oh, because I can do any of the colors, right? Okay. So, I want to get... Okay, so where's that quest line? I know I got a quest line. And I know that... Where is it? It's this envelope here. Mysterious letter. You are already on this quest. Is this it? No. I don't know what that quest is called. Oh, a dark summon. This is it right here. Do you thirst for power? Do you wish to change your circumstances to become more free, more respected, more feared? Do you wish to become a warlock? If your response to any of those is yes, then meet me, my humble servant, in Temptation Shout. Okay, so where do I go? Take the portal to Valdrakken. Okay. Okay. Let's do this quest line real quick. Let's see. Email from who? Alright. So then where to now? Mage quarters. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, technically we're mages, right? To an extent, right? We're kind of mage-like. We're kind of mage-like. Alright. Mage quarters are dark summoned. Yeah, but I think I'm tied between two races for my, well, actually, I'm stuck between three, actually. One is my current race, which is Void Elf, which I really like how Void Elves look. Second is female Pandaren, because why the fuck not? And then it's male Draenei, which I'm really leaning towards male Draenei or Pandaren, but we'll see. Alright, another taker, but wait, Destro Kitty, well, now. You're just the warlock we've been looking for. You there, Void Elf, come here, yes. Darkest greetings, Void Elf. Yes, yes, darkest greeting indeed. The lanky man seems to suddenly remember where he is. On behalf of the patron, I bid you to travel to Dark Moon Fair. The fair! Who doesn't love it? Yes, yes! She requires your presence, she does. Our Lady Midnight Moon, the damsel of the darkness, the mother of crows, Madam Shadow. Wait, how do I travel there? Good, good. Come aboard my mistress stagecoach, and we shall be on our way. Oh, it's being pulled by the... Okay, let's do it. Take Madam Shadow. Okay. To the fair! Woo, to the fair! I don't know what's going on. Oh, God, it's flying! It's flying! It's flying! It's got some drifts. Oh, my God. You see the drifts on that thing? How are we going to get to the fair? Oh, through a cinematic. Through a cutscene. That's how we get to the fair. Ah, you're finally awake. Is that a Skyrim reference? You dozed off for a while there. Yes, you did. Tired are we? Burdened by the weight of the world? My mistress bears no such burden. She is as free as the night and has no constant as the moon. Her power is not a burden, but a gift she shares freely with others. Yes, yes! She has heard tell of your exploits, Void Elf. She would ask for help in return of gifts. It won't stop. Ah! You're gonna have your work cut out for you. What's that guy doing? Oh, it's a party imp. Another party imp. Step right up and feast your eyes. Fell and fair on the most potent, clever curses, devilish demons, and nefarious knickknacks unending. When ravens circle and donkeys bray, when the sun is down at the end of the day, when trouble toils and bubbles plays, a Madam Shadow comes this way. You're smaller than I remember. Phineas did well in bringing you to me, Destro Kitty. There's much to get done. We'd best get to it. As a master of the dark arts, I need you to help me with these newcomers. Whip these newcomers into shape. Talk to them. They all come from many walks of life, all of them, unfamiliar with the dark arts. Learn their wishes, their hopes, their dreams. This path we walk can bestow gifts unending and power unimaginable. One just needs to know what one truly desires. Talk to the newly arrived warlocks around the Dark Moon Fair. Okay, speak to the new warlocks. Who are the new warlocks? Big imp. Oh, it's this guy right here. Foreign. Okay, it's a bit too long. Controlling the best is harder than Madam Shadow made it sound. Definitely more challenging than wrangling Kodo in camp.
Greetings, traveler. I do not
Are we starting? Good. The shadows of this place grow tiresome. Yeah, so High Mountain and regular Tauren are now able to play Void Elves.
May the light embrace.
My name is Omen. I have traveled a long way to be here. The light forged Draenei's eyes gaze over for a moment. This Madam Shadow character seems quite sure of herself. I cannot say the same. Look, Lightforged Draenei. I will be there soon. I like to make my clear my head before introductions are made. That's cool that you're introducing like all of the races that can be warlocks now. I don't understand why does it keep happening. Are you sure the circle's exact copy of the one in the Grimoire? I see the question in your eyes, Void Elf. And Night Elf, here, reserve your judgment. We all seek power for our own ends. Do not confuse the tragedies of my people for my own ambitions. I suppose I don't really know why I'm here. It's just that I am. Kultirin, the ritual circle should be working. Madam Shadow let me look at her grimoire, and these lines are an exact copy of those in the book. But why? Won't the imps obey me? Maybe I should have become a tide sage like Papa. We're about to start. I'm gonna try a couple more times. We don't Peter running out of imps. No, I keep spitting imps out of me every second. What do we got here? A human? Initiate Jim? Why are they waiting for the bathroom? Are you insulting? Are you insulting I'm not meant to be here? That I'm not a warlock? That I accidentally summoned the wrong portal and stepped through without double checking where it might lead? Because that would just be stupid. You know what? I can hold it. I think I left the hearth back home. Yes, of course I need to leave. I need to get out of here. Okay, this is a fun distraction. Alright, where are the other ones? So I'm missing Pandaren and Zendalari, I think. Speaking of Zendalari. My people have had a complicated relations with warlocks. For us, it is as much as a question as politics that it is the pragmatic pursuit of power. When I heard of Madame Shadow's summons, it struck me as an opportunity to further my own goals without all of the baggage. A shortcut of sorts. And then, what? Pandarans and... goblins? No. Initiate Co. Cautious gas mask noise. Excited gas mask noises. Like Pyro from Team Fortress 2. Well, pal, we aren't doing nothing wrong here. It's alright. It's exactly what it looks like. A warlock's gotta eat, though, am I right? You can tell Madame Shadow she can keep that lousy campsite to herself. Time is money, and I'm fresh out of both. So both races... So Goblin and humans can be warlocks. So both races that... who are warlocks seem to be disagreeing with Madame Shadow's way. Only one of the two pairs of cold feet, Madame Shadow chuckles. Excellent. Now we must know who wants to be here. It is time to determine who deserves to be here. Ah, the largest group has gathered beneath my wings like chicks to a mother crow. You've done well so far, Desho Kitty. They trust you. I trust you. The next step is shepherding these simple souls along the diabolical journeys, is to safeguard them against the void, against oblivion, against death. Take my soulstone and use it to grid the willing and the damned. Use Madame Shadow's soulstone on the willing initiates in the Dark Moon Fair. A fell breeze blows through the fair.
The river provides.
Oh, this guy right here. Oh, I'll gather around and watch as my associate Destro Kitty achieves the impossible. Saving his soul from a moment nor a minute, but for all of eternity. Behold the powers that shall soon be yours. Do with your will. I am ready. As am I. Excited gas mask noises. Apprehensive gas mask noises. Come on, then.
Defend high mountain.
Blah! I be not afraid. Ancestors, give me strength. I can feel it. The power, the darkness.
What would you ask of death?
Delicious.
Remember,
Those who have been counted among our numbers, but is not here. The Draenei. Madame Shadow inhales. I could taste the light about him. Go see that he rejoins us. There is much work to be done.
Dark Lady watching you.
Yeah, the Light Forged Draenei. And I guess at that same being, it's Light Forged and normal Draenei. It's probably who he is supposed to represent.
Arcanon Force.
It's good to see you again here, Void Elf. Madame Shadow requests your presence. I'm certain she does. See that wreck out there? Mine are a people born of wreckage and ruin. The Exandar and Argus, the Grenadar and Draenor, the Exodar and Azeroth. Not each time the light preserves us, not all of us, just a fraction, just enough to continue on. But I wonder if there might be another way, not in the opposition to light, but alongside it. You asked me, earlier, why I am here. This is my answer, because I survived the wreckage of my people, and I am determined to become stronger for it. I'm supposed to make you a soulstone,
Dionys Akar.
and that you shall. Do me a favor, Void Elf, as a friend in the making, you have my thanks. Create your soulstones, but cast it yourself, not from some damp tone.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Not to appease our mysterious patron.
Remember,
Thank you for noting me, but I do not appear unappreciated of our new mentor. Do me a favor, go and fill Madame Shadow's soulstone by some other means. Far be it for us to test our teacher, but she has yet to earn my trust. Help Omen fill Madame Shadow's soulstone on Dark Moon. Dummy soulstone created from Madame Shadow. How do I do that? I will return to Madame Shadow and see what she has to offer. Oh, on this bird? What the hell? Okay, well apparently there was another warlock trying to do it, so I wasn't able to do it. So we'll do it on this eagle. Return to Madame Shadow and the Dark Moon Vow. Yes, I know we should be doing keys, but this is fun. Getting distracted is fun. I was beginning to wonder if my offers of power have been failing on the Draenei's ear. Deaf Draenei ears, no matter, merely hesitant one. He who hesitates is lost. The Mythic Warlock returneth. Not sure if I pronounced that right. The wheat has been separated from the chaff. Now the fun can truly begin. I have an exciting field trip planned for our students, but they are not yet ready. Take my grimoire and have the Pandaren, Zendalari, and Tauren try their hand at curses. I found some uninvited guests loitering on the edges of our fairground. They should make excellent, if unwilling, test subjects. Omen will have the honor of summoning the group far afield, and I will instruct him as such. God, I can't, like, read all of a sudden. What do you know of summoning demons, Draenei? I have unsummoned my fair share. Okay, so teach curses of weakness, exhaustion, and tongue. So what I have right here. I wonder if you can get the XP. Where's the carousel normally? Right here. Oh, they're at the carousel. Oh, these are the cap. Oh my god. Can I stand on it too and get it buff? Oh, of course not. Oh, I'm stuck. Here. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, initiate Co. Cast Curse of Tongues. This book is heavy and damp. It reminds me of Nazmir. Horrified gas mask noises. Shall we try Curse of Weakness? By the Loa. Oh my goodness.
Peace and patience.
The power, I feel it flowing through my hands, through the books. Look up Curse of Exhaustion. Initiate Omen is attempting to summon you. Do you wish to accept?
Open your heart.
It worked! The Grimoire of Madame Shadow is really powerful. I hope I didn't startle you.
Be kind.
The risk of stating the obvious, something very wrong is going on. I know you feel it too. Madame Shadow is sending myself and the other initiates to the Altar of Storms to try our hand at summoning demons. Please, Destro Kitty, poke your head around in here and see if you can't piece together what she's up to. I saw her and her servants heading towards the back of the fair. I'm sure she has her guard up. Maybe there's some way you can get close without drawing attention to yourself. Spy on Madame Shadow and the assistant.
May your days be long.
See what you can find out and be careful. Oh, the Eye of Kirog. Oh, come on. This would be like the oldest warlock trick in the book. Are you kidding? This is like the biggest, easiest warlock trick in the book. Wait, where am I going with this? Oh, I see. They're over here. You have done well, Phineas. Yes, mistress. That fool Destro Kitty suspects nothing. Of course, mistress. Soon the souls of the fledgling warlocks from across Azeroth and beyond will be mine to do as I please, ripped apart by howling demons. I showed them how to summon demons, yes, but contain them? Oopsie whoopsie. Then my revenge on the warlocks of this pitiful planet will be nearly complete. Pitiful planet. And the gifts, mistress? Reckless human, your gift is death. Consider the swiftness as a reward for your loyal service. Mistress, nar. Lamau? Yeah, well, he was right. She's crazy. The gate is warm to the touch. You can hear the faint sound of screaming coming through the other side of the portal. Step through the portal. What the world? What's going on? Burning steep steps, Altar of Storm. Find the shit omen. Subjugate the vengeful. I have that. Subrogate demon. Subrogate. No. He said they would melt beneath our claws. He waits you near the other altar, where the lands run from red to green. I will not be contained. Oh no, he's dead? Oh no, he's Soulstones, right? By the light, my head, my eyes, they burn. That's what you hear, your Soulstone. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Apologies, I think I'm in shock. We must get to someplace safer.
Each day is
The others, their Soulstones. I saw a green flicker in their eyes as they fell one by one, like the very essence of their souls were being drawn forth. They deserved better.
Dionys Akka.
Whatever game the Madam Shadow has been playing, it appears as though we're nearing the end of it. From what we've heard, it sounds like our destination is somewhere in the Blasted Lands. I must rest, but please, Destro Kitty, go see this through. Bring Madam Shadow to account. Avenge our fellow warlocks. You will gain these followers. Fiendish Imps.
Safe journey.
Alright. Time to keep moving. I wonder if you can summon other people to the Darkwind Fair. Okay. So, where was this located under? Find Madam Shadow in the Blasted Lands. Oh, I was literally just like right out there. Well, I wasn't right outside of it, but probably the better than just going back to Stormwind. Oh, there's the Dark Portal, but that's the Warlords of Draenor Dark Portal. I remember doing the pre-patch for Warlords of Draenor Dark Portal, where we just stand out there and kill stuff until 2 weeks later when the expansion launches. Or maybe it was 4 weeks, I don't remember, it's been so long. How long are pre-patches normally? Shadowlands was like a month. Yeah, 4 weeks, that sounds about right. Trying to think, Dragonflight. Dragonflight's pre-patch was also kind of meh. I did it, I got the trinket, which I didn't know you could get outside of, you could get outside of the pre-patch event. I thought it was going to be like, you know, you get it or don't get it, XD kind of trinket, but you could get it with, elemental invasions on the Dragon Isles. And I got the plate transmog, the blue one, which I thought the transmog for the pre-patch event was, where are you? Can't find him. It was the crafted gear, that's what I thought it was. But it wasn't. I was incredibly wrong, and I was disappointed with myself. Classic Azeroth. You don't come here enough. I guess I'm not too opposed to a rework of classic zones. It'd be nice. Oh my god, imagine all the work that would go into it. With how much Blizzard's kind of like giving into what the player base wants, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the next expansions is going to be back to Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Alright, Blasted Lands. We made it. Where is she? Revenge burns green. Ugh, excuse me. I'm definitely gonna take a small break after this. It's almost been an hour and a half, so I got some more time. Probably get another dungeon or two in after this. I didn't expect it to take so long. The other thing is, I guess I didn't expect it to have like a serious, real story, which is my issue. That it's got a serious, real story. Wait, where is she? There she is. District Kitty, I wasn't expecting you for some time. Matters not. I assume you're here to avenge the others of your kind. How quaint. I stole the souls of thousands of warlocks. It will continue to do so. Until I avenge you. Yawn, 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 yawn. Hang on, let me get my demon out.
Warm wishes to you.
Those soul stones, the other warlock. Omen closes his green eyes. When I chose to walk this path, I knew there would be repercussions, that I'd be sacrificing a part of myself, a part of how my people see me. But to have your soul torn to asunder for what? Petty revenge? Truly, this is a fate worse than anything I have taken upon myself.
Be kind to those less fortunate. Remember the lessons.
I must recover my wits, Destro Kitty, and whatever part of myself remains. Once I am more, whoever I am, I will reach out to you. Dionysaka, my friend. So now I gotta figure out how to get my Wrathguard again, because that did not answer my question. So let's look it up. How to get Wrathguard WoW 10.1.5. Warlock Felguard customization. Icy Veins is broken. Oh, there we go. Hang on, let me turn out Crow. This customization, but I want my Wrathguard back. Where's the promised Pit Lord? Why no more Felguards, Blizzard? Sexist. Funny. People are funny in this game. You will need Glyph of the Wrathguard. Unlocks... So how do I get this? Legion Inscription? What? Can I just buy it again? Is that how that works? Can I just buy it again? I think I can just buy it again. And then how to name your warlock pets. 10.1.5. This should be case with previous gift appearances you're using me clear does not mean that each summon demon color. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to so all I had to do was actually just buy it. So I did all of that just to have to buy it. So we'll just look at the Warlock list again and buy it again. All of that. Okay. That's fine, I guess. There's a cool quest line to complete. Alright, so... Glyphs. Warlock. I'm not sure why I have to buy them again. I do, and it's fucking expensive. Oh my god. Are you kidding? It's 2,100 gold. Jeez Louise. Alright, bye. I bought it. I bought it. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. I'm gonna get some gold off my palette, and I guess I'll send over another, like, K after I do this. Just so I can have my Wrathguard back. Ooh, that's cool animation. Alright, was that worth it? Probably, yeah. Probably. Alright, especially I don't like Felguard. Let's see if I can rename him now. As I run into a wall. Good, okay. He has multiple colors now. I'm gonna be that one. Okay, can I just right click and rename? No, how do you do this?
I am out of range.
How do I do this? I want to rename him. I swore you can rename him. Hang on, let me summon him again. Why did he say that? Why did he say that? You cannot command me. That's not what he normally says. And he's not using the weapon from the... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna completely exit the game and try opening it back up. Because he said the wrong thing. He doesn't say, why you cannot command me. Alright, in Modern World of Warcraft, you can rename your Warlock pet for 50 gold at your Demon Trainer NPC. This will randomly generate a new name, and the service can be used multiple times. There's no way to give your demon a custom name. Updated 2 weeks ago. But... The things say you can, though, Blizzard. What do you mean? Why is there... I guess you can't rename your pets. I swore you could. Summon Felguard. Yeah, he no longer says summon Wrathguard. Okay, cool. So the thing I really liked about Wrathguard is gone. And that was the fact that he, There was two things I liked about my Wrathguard. One of them was he didn't sound like a prick every single time I summoned him. And two, he would carry whatever two-hander I had in my bags. Now he doesn't do either. he's an asshole again, and he is using the default two-hander. So default one-hander. I think, is it a one-hander or two-hander? I don't know, but they cool. Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted, to remove the character of my demon. Trading post Barker. Okay. Light Forge Draenei right there. Damn. Okay, let's see if I can find a the Warlock trainer. They're in a weird spot. I kind of know where they are, but I just don't at the same time. They're in a very eerie spot on the ground somewhere. I just need to find a guard. A guard will point me out, and then we'll try that. If it doesn't work, well then I'm Shadowlock.
What can I do for you?
Which one? Any one of the guards who can actually tell me what things are. There we go, this one.
Light be with you.
Alright.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, right, I know where they are. They were given their own little plot of land in this little area here.
Greetings. Daylight's burning.
Wow, it's disappointing.
You are most welcome. May you find mastery in your passions.
Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Let's do some more dungeons. Alright, let's see. Brackenhide seems to be another low dungeon. But knowing how luck was trying to get a Brackenhide group together, it's impossible. Just because tanks don't want to do it is the issue. And I don't blame them. It's a hard dungeon, but not that hard. You just don't do it. Bracken, augmentation. Wow, someone is specifically looking for an aug rogue, an aug evoker. Not many Brackenites going on right now, which is fine. Any that I would get into are a Nelfaris. It's a non-Tyrant weak Nelfaris. I think we can do a non-Tyrant weak Nelfaris. Something higher than a 14. $17, I probably won't get into it, but doesn't hurt to try. Alright, Nefarian's Lair. Later. And not many keys on that I can do. There's an 18. I'm not going to get into an 18 at this item level. Oh, I got into the 15 finally. Oh my goodness, that took a long time. It's a 15 Brackenhide. Oh, it's another Warlock. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Who knows why it took him so long to invite me. Yeah, cool. So, I don't know why they made all those changes for Warlock, but they did. And it's, offends me a little bit. It does. It truly does. I really wish we didn't lose our pets. what we like to battle pets for just different color tints, but maybe I'm just being a little salty, and they'll probably end up fixing it sooner than I expect, so... Oh, I didn't realize I have Power Siphon. Oh my god, what the hell? I didn't even know, oh, Power Siphon right there, good. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I am disenchanting 2 things. Disenchant... Hey, disenchant you? Is it possible?
I cannot use that.
Alright, we'll disenchant... you, because I don't need you anymore. Oh, a crystal, nice. A 3rd Warlock. Funny, I got 3rd Warlock in queue. 1 o'clock, about 2 more hours. Dragon Isles Adventurer. Hmm. Oh man, this guy's 431 without a single run. Like, what in the world? How's that even possible? I guess he got gear out of rain, I suppose. It's the only way I can think of it. Alright, we'll give it another 2 minutes and then find something different. I think perhaps the Warlock's item level might be a bit too low. Or his IO. I don't know, people are signing up. So we'll give it a minute, and if we don't get another DPS, then I think I'm just gonna find a different dungeon to do. Alright, we'll find a different group. This just isn't happening, I think. It happens, you know how it is. You know, it happens, you just don't get a group for things. I have a Brackneye myself too, so maybe I'll just skip on running it for now. For now. Doesn't mean we won't come back to it in the future. Which we will, because we're going to be doing the... We're going to be doing the 16 Bracknide. In theory. Beat timer. Like, we're not trying to beat the timer. Alright, there. Now we just need a healer. And this will hopefully give me some score. At least just a little if we beat it, which we should. Since it is just, God, let's do 419. That was good, the end of last patch. Alright, we can't wipe a lot, because I only have so much gold.
Many farewells.
Actually, you know, I'm just gonna tell him I'm gonna relog and send stuff over my paladin. Hang on. I'm just gonna send over a K if, God forbid, I fuck something up. It's safe than sorry at that point. Yeah, they gave me the okay. One second. Oh, I'm tired, man. I still got work. I think we're only work from 4 to 7 today, so I'm gonna be doing homework the entire time. Heh. Heh. Huh. You might be saying, "Oh God, he's on the new people are coming in the stream." Be like, "Oh God, why is he on his paladin?" This is a warlock stream, and this isn't a warlock stream. This is a paladin stream. What's going on? He's on his paladin. This guy is trolling us. Oh God! Oh, thank goodness he's playing warlock. This is why I'm here. I'm only here to watch the warlock content. Alright, please keep me in the group. Don't kick me out.
Exhilarating.
Jesus Christ, let me eat the food. Alright, wait, is that what pulling? Oh no, the Frost Mage just pulled more. Fun, okay. Did he? Or... I'm actually not sure what just happened, if we're pulling more or not, but I haven't used any of my CDs yet. I know, like, big? Like, what are we doing? Please, big. Yeah, the fucking 419 healer, the 419 DPS wants to do big DPS, guys. God, I love how I just fucking top the charts after both my CDs come up. It's like, man, that's how CDs are designed to work. Am I right? Man, good Frost Nova.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
What is going on? I have no idea why we just all died like that. Not what he sounds like. That's not what he sounds like. He doesn't talk like that. What is going on? Oh my god, why? Why is this, like, killing us? It's just... the healer's dead. Is this, like, what is going on? Am I missing something? Like, am I missing something?
I have lived to see them return.
Well, good thing I have Katie. 'Cause I need that gold now, because I'm probably gonna need to repair.
See you next time.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I just don't want to use, like, heavy CDs on 3 rocks. Okay, whatever. I just don't feel like sitting here and not using them is the issue that I'm having. You know what I mean? It's like, I'd like to just use my CDs. Well, he's probably attacking something completely random, I'd assume. A demon, that's why he wasn't here in time.
Watch your step.
That's what he's here for. Not being here.
Watch your step.
I don't know what's going on and why we're just dying, but we just keep dying. Greater judgment, what's that? Shadow damage, oh, it's this pack again. No, this time we've chosen the pole, okay. Oop, fuck. Oh, I can stun her? What the hell? I didn't know I could CC it.
Despair. So delicious.
Shockwave. Charging. Move. Shock.
I think this hunter is a higher item level than 419.
Charging. Move.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not expecting to do a lot of damage on this pull. So I don't have my fell guard up yet. But she is up now.
Shockwave. Charging. Move.
Nice. No, my add-on says he's 419, huh? Whatever. It's kind of weird.
your step.
Intruders! Where have you come from?
Watch your step.
Now Valrus belongs to the Kalashi now.
I think I'm gonna get rid of Power Pores. I remember why I didn't Power Siphon. I remember why I didn't like it in dungeons. It's just because it doesn't feel right to... I mean, it's just not like we don't really need that much help on single target, so I may replace it. I mean, how much damage is Demon Bolt doing? Oh, okay, maybe not. Actually, it's doing a lot of damage. Oh, no, maybe I'm just not properly playing with it correctly.
Watch your step. Shockwave. Shockwave. Watch your step. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step.
Frost Mage is beating her in overall. Yeah, I'm trying a new button, and it's really fucking my muscle memory over. I'm trying Power Siphon, because I didn't realize I had it, and I don't know if I'm gonna bring it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm running into shit like a big old dummy. Yeah, he's beating me now. I mean, I'm getting beat by a 419 marksmanship hunter, almost, so, you know, give me a break, I guess. I'm trying this new button. I don't like it. Me no likey this button. I also do excuse like, oh dude, really? Is that your excuse? You don't like the button? And it's like, yes, I have an entire muscle memory on the class. I don't bring this for AoE usually. So yeah, I am using that as an excuse. Ah, and I looked away for 1 second, and me just playing like a fucking idiot is also not helping. And I'm getting all these Discord messages. Who's sending me all these messages? To you, okay.
Target you.
Yes, mine broke. Woohoo! I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna rely on the other paladins. I can't stand still long enough to battle res. My healer's gonna have to do some pretty heavy lifting here because we fucked that mechanic up. Live, live, live. Just need to live a little longer. Ah, why? You just made me ruin one of the best fucking...
Target you.
I don't know how this is gonna work because he's still missing a chain. There we go. Okay. Alright. Just trying to heal myself a little bit. Gonna make the healer's life a little bit easier. Because the only DPS left alive. This tank is awful. This tank isn't that awful. I tell you what though, like I am like mentally struggling right now because of this new button I have. I don't know why I am.
Watch where. Target you. Watch your step.
Oh, run into it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Just live, just live, just live, just live, just live. Oh, thank God for my bulkiness. Oh, thank God for my bulkiness. Ah, thank God for my bulkiness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop Power Siphon for like maybe Umbral Blaze. I just don't like the button. That's how you climb in the overall. Yeah, have people die. Have people pass away and you're like, alright, now it's my time to kill you to top the DPS charts. XD, that's funny. You're funny. You're a funny person. You say I like your words, funny man.
Watch your step.
Sucks they die, but you know what? That sacrifice needed to be made. Sacrifices must be made. Yeah, you're right. Sacrifices must be made. Is he gonna do... Wait, what's he saying? He's gonna do like a massive pull until the next... Huh? I don't know if I'm fully understanding what this guy is actually trying to say. Next room. I don't know. I'm just ignoring it at this point. I don't know why. We're doing a 15. He's talking about like chain stuff with trash. Yeah, I get it, but he talks a lot, dude. Let me just kill shit, dude. Yeah, let me just kill. That's all I want to do. This guy's a mage. Why can't you be a mage? I mean, sorry. This guy's a night elf. Why can't you be a night elf? Dude, he's marking it. I guess we get it. Like I'm doing it right now. Man, my damage just sucks balls tonight, or today.
your step.
I like how delicate and fragile the Blood Elves is. Like, yeah, that's why I don't play female Blood Elves. Or female Void Elves in general. Oh, you like it. You're saying it in a good way. You're saying it, you like that they're delicate and fragile. Okay, I don't think males look like that. I don't know. I am probably gonna race change in the far future when I have the ability to do so. But I'm still stuck. I don't know if I want to... I say definitely, but I don't know if I want to stay Void Elf or go a different race. I don't know if women are more robust and muscular. Women... Me, woman, you said woman, neurons activated. Neurons on. Perfect for a monk. Why don't you be a Void Elf? That's also perfect. Void Elves don't have as much customization as Blood Elves. Yeah, because they don't need it, because they're already perfect. And I have to be Voidy. I mean, you don't have to be Voidy. I wouldn't say if you switch off of it. I only say it as like a meme, you know, like as like a funny, haha, non-Void Elf, because I don't want to be a normal skinned Void Elf. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm a Voidy Void Elf. I have purple skin. You know, the whole idea of playing a Void Elf is, you know, to be a Void Elf. Yeah, but you got, I mean, if you're gonna be maining a mage, you know, we gotta be on the same faction at some point on our mains. The whole idea, especially with cross-faction, and yeah, but oh god, I looked away for a second. Lol, yeah, I looked away for a second. I have literally no deaths from anything but failure on the tank's part. Especially with cross-faction instances. Yeah, I get the Void Elf thing. My point was, we need to, be on the same faction on our mains, be it I go Horde or you go Alliance. Because eventually we are going to be doing open world stuff. Open world stuff requires us to, you know, be in the same faction. So we can perform open world stuff. This season may not have any, but in the future it will. Yeah, but I want to do it on your main. Oh, God, get away from me. I have no... Anyone have Jeeves Repair Bot? No. I don't have any auto hammers on this character, but I will pick some up now. Fair. I just want you to go back to Monk, I guess, a little bit. A little bit of me does, I don't know. After last night, with how long it took us to find, like, a healer, I do miss it, I guess. I still want a Monk sticker. Yeah, I get that. Hold this? Are we joking now? Or pulling this? The only sticker I want on my car right now is an Alliance sticker to replace the Horde one I had to tear off. The cool thing is, because I did take off the Horde sticker, my car's value went up tenfold, so that was really nice to know. That getting rid of that made my car worth so much money. It was awesome to know that. Speaking of Blood Elves, this guy is playing a female Blood Elf Paladin, and the thing is, he's playing a female Blood Elf Paladin tank. Alter time. What? I look away for 1 second every single time, and I'm getting hit by failure mechanics. Your point? My point of the female... No, my point is... No. My point is... Yeah, but your main is a Draenei. Like, your Paladin main's a Draenei. Okay, Jesus Christ. My point is, I'm going back to your original point of Blood Elves being... fucking Christ. There's so much going on. My point is, going back to your original point of XD Lamau, Blood Elves are skinny, that's why I like them for mages. This guy is playing a Blood Elf tank. Alright, I'm gonna put this down, because this is the easiest way for me to put it down. Oh, it didn't work.
Watch your step.
Alright, don't worry, I can put it down again. Just on my, hang on, let me read the first message.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I mean, it's not for every character. I think that much about the aesthetics. Just on my mains, yes. I mean, I hate to say it too, but half this game is aesthetics and is cosmetics. That is why people put so much emphasis on the store mounts. Like, I get it. Like, I totally get that complaint. Honestly, if I was in their position, I would say no store mounts too. You know what I mean? Like, that would be my position. I don't disagree with it. The difference between me and someone with store mounts is I don't put much thought into it because I don't really care that much. So you worrying about aesthetics is completely a valid thing to say as a WoW player, and that is perfectly fine, you know. Because our mage is a main, I'm thinking of how much the skinny small blood elf fits the mage fantasy. As for store mounts, I appreciate Tellius's take on it. I mean, Blizzard does a better job than most other MMOs with a cash shop. And honestly, the only other MMO that does a better cash shop, well, this is probably, if people actually play this game, they're probably gonna disagree, but I have my reasonings, and they'll understand my reasonings when I say how they do it in Dungeons & Dragons Online, where when you complete quests, you get in-store currency that you can use to purchase either the expansions for more dungeons or to purchase in-game cosmetics. The only game that I think has a really bad cash shop, especially since like everything is on there, is Final Fantasy. As long as WoW tokens allow me to get Battle.net, no, that's... Dungeons & Dragons Online does a decent job at it, and so does WoW. The only game I think that does a really terrible job at it and really needs to have like a look around at how they do their cash shop system is probably Final Fantasy. As the only game that I could only MMO I could sit down and say, "Ooh, this cash shop is a lot of stuff is going on there." And there's no way to get the stuff from that except by paying money for it. It's just like, I don't know, it's a bit too much. Especially when so many players, just like WoW players, openly admit that a lot of part of the game is cosmetics. You know, that's always been a thing about MMO. It's like, especially WoW, who has a really good collecting system. You know, people just like to collect. Gotta respect that by players.
Spread.
We are crushing this boss. I am just not doing good damage right now. I'm having some trouble. I'm struggling.
Watch your step.
My gate up there still? Yeah, that gate's there. Oh my god, why? Every single time I look away. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, just die. Oh, please for the love of God, just die. The tank isn't creating a death. Most tanks don't. It's the thing, most tanks don't. Unfortunate truth, a lot of tanks don't. I also like my death puddles, even though honestly it scares me every single time I stack on them. Because it scares me, because it's literally a death puddle. I get knocked into it, and like, you know, the third or fourth time I land in it, it takes away like 30% of my health, so it freaks me the fuck out, you know? I'm just like, man, I don't know how much I like this death puddle. It's, you know, it's almost killing me every time. Anyway, I'm gonna change some of my talents around. I'm not liking power infusion, power siphon. Gives everyone room to maneuver. Yes, that's a role of the tank, is to try to minimize movement as much as possible and to minimize damage going out on the group, which is possible as a tank. You know. Tanks have a lot of CC and control and just the overall ability to prevent some damage going out, and that's what really makes them impactful. I mean, tanks in PvP are so impactful not only for their sustainability, but just for their like a huge amount of utility that they bring. Who doesn't like power infusion? I meant power siphon. It's a talent for Demo Warlocks. The guy ran into it. XD. Yeah. You see what I did afterwards? I laughed at him. I bullied him. We do a little bullying around here. I do a little bit of ruining people's afternoons in this chat. If you don't like me bullying people, well then I'm sorry. This isn't gonna be the chat for you because I do a little bullying. Oh, he's dead. Oh shit, he's dead. This is when you get the Void Walker out. Wait, no you don't, because tank's up. Do I have Void Walker out? Okay, good. Alright. Who there summons me? Why? Yeah, do as you like. Yeah, you know. I do a little bit of bullying, just a little bit, you know. If you're not okay with me saying something bad about you without knowing you, well then, no snowflakes allowed in my chat. I'm just kidding. Be as comfortable as you want. I'm just fucking around. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Alright. I get it, Fate. I get it, Fate. I'll shut the fuck up. I get it. I'm aware of my mistakes. I will stop talking. Where is this feast from? What is this from? Does this give what's Oh, it gives vert? What? Yeah, what's that from? Is it cheaper than... Oh, is it cheaper than the feast that I put down? Gives vert. I mean, vert's pretty good. I can't think of a single spec who's like, ugh, don't give me vert. Is there any spec who says that? Like, oh, I don't want any vert. Get this vert away from me. I'll check. There's a few things I want to do after this, and I want to change my talents a little bit, and I want to see how much that feast is. And then I want to get auto hammers too, I think. We'll see how much financially I can afford everything here. I mean, it's Frost Mage's lowest stat on the priority list. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like, you know... If someone says, hey man, here's some free vert for you, you don't have a choice in it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have a choice in it. It does nothing but give you vert. You don't lose any stats. Here you go. No one's gonna go, ugh, versatility. Oh, God. No, I mean, you do, yes. But I'm saying, like... if you didn't have the option and someone was like if someone gave you mastery on your monk, you know, you might be like, I don't know about that. But if someone was like, here's some versatility on your monk, you're going, oh, okay, that's okay, that's okay, I'll take it. It's I get vert or nothing. Yeah, exactly, you know? I mean, you're getting my point. You're getting my point. You get vert or you shut the fuck up. I sound evil. You get vert or you shut up. What's this? Yeah.
I do not have a target.
This tank is mid. Oh, get out of here. Don't you ever use that term in front of me again. Mid.
The forges will ring today.
Mid. You're mid. Mid. You're mid. You're mid. You're mid. This is a bully free. This is a bully free. This is a bully free. And I repeat, a bully free stream. You can't bully me, and you can't bully anyone in my stream. Bully free. No cyberbullying. Don't make me tell Gurk that you're bullying me. This is a bully-free stream. Bully-free, huh? What does that mean? Bully-free zone. You're the one who laughed at the other tank earlier. Yeah, but I PM'd him beforehand saying, hey man, I'm gonna make fun of you. It's just a joke. And then when I say it's just a joke, it's okay. It's like kissing your homies. As long as you say no homo, you can kiss your homies. You know what I mean? Like, that's perfectly fine. You just gotta say no homo. More lock rocks down. Just no homo. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's like, thank you for telling me it's no homo. Yeah, we can kiss all the time now. This is mine. Fuck you, mage. Go find your own now. God, I am the hero of this story. I'm the hero of this fucking story. I went out of my way, grabbed another one, destroyed the fucking barrier, and I died to it. I'm the hero. Not how it works, but okay. Yeah, you just have to say, hang on, I'll look it up. It's called bro code. Hang on. Let's see. No homo bro code. Getting some serious homo feelings on it. No, I'm not actually homo. I'm not. She's too. I didn't even know she said that. I've never been dead on this phase because I'm usually the only one that does it. Nah, out of all people that I interact with, you know I'm not. Oh, I'm up. Oh. Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Yes, we did it. Alright. 0 points from that. That's good to see. A one-handed dagger? That's definitely not an upgrade, but I'll take it anyway. Alright, what was the things I wanted to check? There's a few things I wanted to check. Oh, there's a few things I wanted to check. I want to see a breakdown of the frost mage's damage. No. No. My damage. This is my damage. You can see the breakdown of my damage. How's that sound? My damage. I'm just kidding. There you go. Take a picture, take a screenshot. Do what you must. So I'm Xing out of it in a second. Alright, I don't want power siphoning. It's a boring talent. Oh, but I see why we bring it. Oh no, I see why we bring it. Wait, if I bring this though. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, I see why we bring it, because it gives us a 1 talent point, brings us enough to go down. I don't want it though. Yeah, because now if I do this, I'm not going to have enough. Oops. Oh no, I have enough. He must have a lot of mastery, probably. I would have really liked to have taken this. But not enough talent points for 2. Oh shit, I got rid of Oh, if I take 2 of these, I actually miss out on the expendables. Oh, no, I don't. I still have the expendables. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna roll this build. We're gonna roll this build. And then we were gonna see the price of the feast, and then I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Maybe get 1 or 2 more keys out. Big ol', that's a big old maybe. That is a big old MYKW3. What's the feast called again? You posted it. So it's 47 gold compared to the primary stat food. For feast, it's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. At that point, you might as well just buy some of these and say, eat. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then we'll try to get 1 or 2 more out, depending on what time permits. So give me just 1 second here. Okay. What is your favorite thing? And I mean your absolute favorite thing about Poland. Like, you're like, oh man, I can't wait to go to Poland because of X, Y, and Z. What is it? What gets you to Poland? I have no idea if she's back or not. But if she was back. About Poland. What's your favorite thing about Poland? Poland. 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 The country? In Europe? Right? Europe? Yeah, Europe. I'm referencing the country. You collected Darlin Hearth. Oh, I have to click on it now. That's so weird. Okay. This is my favorite thing about Poland. Actually, I don't know if this song is copywritten or not. So I actually don't want to play it. If I knew the song is copywritten or not, I'd play it on stream. But I don't want to play it. Poland. Poland Skevin. So I didn't pick up my food from the auction house, whatever. I love Poland. Let's see, best places to visit while pregnant. Well, one of the places it recommends that you should travel is a salt mine because I wouldn't these are the top 3 places you should visit in Poland. And one of them is a salt mine. Is that what you want to do in Poland? You want to go to you want to do some mining? Because, you know, that's me. That's all I want to do in Poland is to mine. What do we got? Evoker, Paladin, and Warlock. And then we got a Shaman and a Prot Warrior. I haven't seen a Prot Warrior in a while. Oh, is he an Augvoker? No, he's Devastation. So the hype is already ending. Everyone's like, oh boy, can't wait to play Augmentation Evoker. And then Augmentation Evoker comes out and everyone's like, oh god, I don't want to play Augmentation Evoker again. For keys at least. Yes, for keys at least, nobody wants to play Augmentation. I mean, it's good, it really is, but you would need to have the balanced druid doing as much damage as me for the evoker to be showing good damage log, so. Unfortunately, balanced druid was really bad, and at the same time was trash-talking the evoker, even though, like, all of his damage came from the evoker. That's what I fucking love, is that this fucking balanced druid was trash-talking the evoker, But when you take away all the damage he got from the evoker, he was at the same damage level as him. It was so funny. Oh, that shit was silly. It was really cringe. I'm happy we were able to look at logs and kind of make fun of this guy, because he was definitely someone that deserves made fun of. For sure, for sure. Look at the horns on this helmet. It's fucking awesome. Is anyone inside? The Draken. Long you don't and more average rag player IQ. Oh god. I could get a pitch. I could get a clip of the two things he said. Lol, your damage is low. Ha 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 ha. Or you're just a healer for damage. Ha 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 ha. And then I post logs showing that all his damage came from the evoker. Average rag player. If he did, I'd recommend blurring the characters' names. Yeah, I could show that they're Ragnaros at least, but I don't want to like insult an entire realm. Like, the thing is, I try my hardest, even in circumstances like that. Like, right now, we'll make pretty good fun about it, but a lot of my videos can get 100+ views compared to my stream, so, like, I'm a little bit more willing to say things like this and make fun of people like this because my viewership on my streams are a lot lower compared to my viewership on, like, videos that I make. So I am a little bit more hesitant on making videos that are just making fun of people. Even if, in all honesty, even if they deserve to be made fun of, I try to steer clear from that if at all possible. We'll see, we'll see. The thing that turns into that too is editing, and I don't have that video editor I use anymore, and if I did install it, I don't know how to blur people, like people's names, or how to do blurring in general. So there'd be like a, there would be a bit of, I mean, spec is a less than a day old. Yeah. We'll see. Let me think about it.
Every moment we linger, Darkwood kills more of our allies.
My father's ancient lair. There is still power within these rocks that should not be disturbed.
Oh, what is this? Frame drops. Hey, my pet's down here. Thought that was Jorge for some reason. I was like, we've got Jorge in the group. Hang on, I'll read your message after the poll. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I used all my CDs. You could probably blur names in Canvas. I don't have a video editor either. Is Canvas also a video editor by any chance? Do you know? Can you use it for video editing? I know you made that one Instagram reel on it that looked really good. Canvas is a video editor. And do you pay for it still? You can do some base, but if you can blur in it, and maybe. See, I would like to blur names. Like, I would like to do clips that kind of poke fun at other people. But it would have to have their names completely blurred to kind of try to respect that. Because there is some funny things people say and do that I would like to make a clip out of. Like me killing the DK, you know? The issue, too, is, like, if someone really wanted to know the names, they could go on the stream and find it, since they don't have that privacy. But hey, you know, you win some, you lose some when it comes to that kind of stuff. Hard to pull this. I paid yearly for it last August. Let me take a look at it tonight after raid or something. Oh, and on another note, since you're here, I got the healer Omen or whatever we played with last night. Depending on how quickly we get out of raid, he'll be able to continue the mega dungeon with us, and I'd assume Cell and Jorge should be able to help. I'm a little worried about Jorge though, is the thing. Because Jorge tends to get off after raid. But not always, so we'll see how that plays out. Jorge gets off immediately or not, and then we'll just play off of that. We could do keys or something after raid. I wouldn't be totally opposed to doing dungeons.
These prog have been tapping into abilities they should not possess.
Navarok, betrayer. You would lead these intruders against us. Darkroot cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy High Mountain, not conquer it.
Oh, I'm missing a charge of in-game boss. Oh. I didn't grab 2 charges of it.
Crush them.
In-game boss does do a lot of damage. Alright, people are taking care of that quicker than I can deal with it, so I'm gonna... Because I'm just wasting a lot of globals on them and not getting any real damage out. Guess that's on me to battle res him. Oh, my damage just feels so different without my without my third dog. It's so odd. Like, I can't put my tongue on it, but it's just like I'm missing my third dog, and I can feel it. This is gonna suck if we can't kill him before the shatter. People are gonna die. I don't know. It just feels different.
I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly, into the barrels.
Yeah, I might go back to Power Siphon just because I didn't realize I was losing a second charge of Imp Gang Boss.
I will find my own path and rejoin you on the other side. The Under King uses his slaves to dig at the bones of my father? He does not know the powers he meddles with.
Where are you hiding your food, maggot?
Please, you've
It's a new it's a new season, you know, stuff you expect to iron some things out on your build when there's a new build.
If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
Who doesn't like Power Siphon? What do you mean? I don't like it because it feels like an extra button I didn't really like playing with, but I don't really want to lose, I just didn't want to lose an extra charge of Imp Gang Boss, because that does help a lot on AoE and single target. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just being like a straight up baddie, which is also a possibility.
Watch your step.
Yeah, we're just gonna let that guy cast his drums for the entire duration. Yes. Big possibility I'm just being a silly little baddie. You need to shut the fuck up and just play the game. Which probably is kind of the case. I do get in my head sometimes. So maybe I just need to get out of my head. I think that's my issue right now. Is I'm too much in my head. Just need to like exhale a little bit and be like, focus on getting the thing done. Focusing way too much on how to perform the best you can. Yeah. Ran right into that. I was not seeing it.
Run away.
What is these frame drops? I'm getting frame drops. Dude, I really need to replace my computer.
Watch your step.
I've had this computer since, how long have I had this computer for? I've had it since, it's because I'm dropping frames so the stream is lagging. I've had this computer since BFA is the issue. It's very old. Are you fucking kidding me?
Watch your step.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Yeah, I must see something updating in the background. Like, I might have Steam open. No, I don't. A clueless tank? Didn't he die to frontals? Like, isn't that what's going on? Didn't he die? Didn't he die to like a frontal though? Like, hang on. Didn't he die to the first boss's frontal and I had to battle res him? Hang on, let's go back to the stream. Let's watch his failure. I wasn't able to watch how he died here at the. I wasn't able to watch how he died there at the end because I died myself because of avalanche. I made an error. Okay, so here we go. We'll open up the stream. We'll open up Chrome and we'll see how bad the tank is. So this is right before he dies. So here's the boss. He's facing this way. The paladin is right there. Paladin is here. Look at that. Okay, so that's not where he died, but he's running around. Yeah, he's like, that's not where. There. He stood in the frontal. He stood in the fucking frontal. Look at this. The boss has not moved the entire fucking time. Shatter. Shatter happens. The tank stands still. The paladin just stands there. Just fucking stands there. Like, are you kidding? He just stands there. He's like, oh man, like the boss doesn't move an inch after when he gets hit by it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I can see. God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see, yeah, because, yeah, see, here's my frame drops. Okay, so the tank, okay, so we can look at the health bars, though, here. So the tank hasn't dropped it on anyone yet. Paladin is fine. Everyone's fine. Avalanche happens, and the Paladin dies to Avalanche. And then you say your stream's lagging pretty hard. Yeah, so the Paladin dies to Avalanche, which is fine. Right, and then the poll continues. And then he goes, yeah, I can't do this with a clueless tank. You know what? Let's make sure he died to Avalanche. Because you know what? Fuck this guy so much that I will X out of the game, and I will look in the logs, and I will see what he died to. Because the first time he died was because of his own failure. He got hit by the tank frontal when the tank did nothing different. He stood still the entire time, didn't move at all, and the paladin gets hit by it. And the paladin gets hit by it, right? So we're gonna check right now, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what he died to in the end. I'm just curious. This is all, like, I could be wrong. A huge chance I could be wrong. Let's see. Where's the end of the key? Avalanche. There you go. There you go. He stood in Avalanche. Avalanche did 200,000 damage to him. He stood in Avalanche. He has 3 deaths. Razor Shard, which is his own issue. He stood in front of the tank. Second death, I don't even know what this is. Don't even know what he dies from. So maybe a tank, one tank issue, who knows. And then Avalanche. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that the Paladin's the reason why we were having issues. Chomp is a Gator thing. Alright, well maybe he had aggro at one point. Don't know. And if he had aggro, then that's his own issue. Yeah, well then, yeah. So honestly, it was clueless DPS. This guy right here, incredibly clueless. Because this is his death right here that he called the tank clueless. Let's see, where's his death? Not a single one of these is some tank failure. The only tank failure he would have taken was from the frontal, and that would be the tank facing it towards him. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta love people who are confidently incorrect. Man, it's like, that's why I wish I was a bigger streamer, because I would love to put like people like that on blast. Like, that is just not appropriate. That's just like, that kind of engagement in the game is just not appropriate or, you know, productive to anyone in the video game. It's not. And the thing is, he'll just keep going around and failing and being a bad DPS every second of the day, blaming someone else. I have no idea. He'll go around being a bad DPS, blaming everyone besides his own, taking his own responsibility, and he will never get any better. He will always do that. He will always be that way. Where instead of saying, maybe I should watch my positioning. The tank did have the world's biggest boss facing towards me and towards the wall, and he never moved the entire time. Maybe a neuron should activate in my head and say, maybe I shouldn't stand in front of the boss. Or, there's a circle on the ground, and, well, it's kind of hard to dodge, so I should be ready to dodge it, or use defensives to make sure I don't die. No. It's blame the tank clueless, bye, wasting everyone's fucking time. Oh look, there's 2 tanks and I got a tank and a DPS and I got invited. Don't know why we got 444s and full 43s trying to join. Oh look, now we got 2 more tanks there. People who are actually probably more appropriate for the key. On a different note, though, we got an augmentation. I keep saying augmentation. An aug druid. So that's pretty cool. I keep calling them druids, too. An aug evoker. I wonder what that 4 set is. So this will only be our last key, and then we'll take a minute and look at the. We'll take a minute and look at the Aug Evoker's just damage and how it was spread out between both me and the hunter. And then I'm gonna end the stream there because then I have to be at work in an hour and a half. I'm just hoping this doesn't last too long. Was that a male human rat paladin? I have no idea. Maybe. Probably. Oh, Shara? What the hell? He probably, he probably dreamwake to get here, or whatever it's called. Used his, Legion thing, and then he got, yeah, that's what he did. Leg Ian. When Ian has influences on the dungeon, Leg Ian, 100%. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, how did it took me so long to realize Leg Ian. Leg Ian. Wow, that took me so long to realize that that's his influence on the expansion. It's his name's in it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I missed it, fuck, I missed it, fuck, dude, I missed it, ah, damn it, I missed it. Ah. Oh, lusted on the easiest pull in the dungeon? Probably wouldn't have done that. The boss is still very hard. Alright, how much of my damage was... No idea. Wow, that's how much damage Hand of Gul'dan did now, because I have the talent that increases it. Oh shit, what's going on? Doing this. Every time I go in the water, I get frame drops, I've noticed. Yeah, it's the water that's giving me frame drops. What the hell? Classic Battles Dungeon Diplomat? Yeah, it's the water that's every time I jump out of the water, it's causing my frames to drop. Oh. Well, that was expected. Like, I don't know why we would try to skip that like that. You have 2 pet classes. Probably pulling like that was not the best idea. Oops. I don't know why I... Whew, well, we did better that time. Remember the last time we just tried to focus boss down and we, you know, died. Yeah, I can tell that the augmentation druid, I keep calling him druid, the augvoker is doing a lot of damage. It's because the fucking disc priest is doing 25k DPS. And the druid is doing 80k DPS. So yeah, every time I jump out of the water, it actually makes me lag. It's very odd.
He does not know the powers he meddles with.
Please, you've already taken all the food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're
I can pull 25k on my disc priest. Oh, that was not me. That was 100% not me. That was 100% not me.
Watch your step.
Ah, fuck. Ran into that.
Watch your step.
Like as soon as you hear "watch your step," you gotta move instantly.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah, we gotta see. Yeah, Breath of Eons. That's not my damage. Same thing with this guy. Like that 400k is neither of our damages. Either of our damage.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, oh, that didn't count for some reason.
Run away.
Pretty sure his totem is still bugged. I don't think it's supposed to have 10 health. And I will live by that. That totem is 100% bugged. I love how much damage Hand of Gludan is doing now with this build. I don't know, I kind of like it.
Run away. Run away. Watch your step. Run away. Watch your step. Run away.
I am curious to see if Og Evoker is brought to the MD, not the MDI, but the Great Push. Something inside me tells me yes, they'll be brought. They'll either be brought or they'll be banned just because they're a new spec. And I think Blizzard's probably still trying to figure out the numbers. So either it's brought or banned, I don't know. I mean, I guess it really depends on the next few weeks here before the MDI, before the Great Push, to see kind of how Blizzard feels about their balancing in a high-end dungeon environment. Because once we learn that, and Blizzard does their tuning pass,
Watch your step.
we'll understand if we're gonna see Ogvoker in the MDIs.
Pay attention, Navarro. I want you to see your heroes die.
That item is still recharging.
Watch your step.
I'm very lucky with these mechanics, not having to deal with them. Yeah, look, something just did 300k DPS for me. I don't even know what that was. Hang on. I'll read your message during... your messages are kind of long, so let me read them after, during the intermission phase. I'll read them.
Watch your step.
I don't think they'll be brought. Sure, they buff other damage, but they don't do enough damage on their own to be worth it over a third DPS that can just pump the kind of numbers they need. I mean, look at the way they treat healers in the MDI and Great Push. Yeah, I actually think I tend to agree with that. Where it's better just to bring the DPS spec who's going to do it natively. You know, like they're not gonna... You know, they don't need to rely on anyone else on the outside. Just, I think we'll see Demo Locks. We'll definitely see Warlock in one form or another.
Watch your step.
Yeah, we'll probably see Devo, Evoker too. Devo, Warlock, and maybe, I'm not sure, this is a big maybe, Ret Paladin. Big maybe. Retribution Paladin. We might see Hunter. I mean, I'm trying to think of, yeah, probably Demon Hunter tanks. Prop Paladins have been a thing of the past now. We were good for one season. It always finds a way. There's 3 tanks that always find their way to be meta, and meta all the time in the MDIs and Great Push, and that's Blood Death Knight, Vengeance Demon Hunter, and Prot Warrior, and for all the reasons you expect, you would see these tanks as meta. All the reasons you expect. Oh, Shadow Priest, yep. Actually, yeah, never mind. Instead of Ret Paladin, I see Shadow Priest. As much as I would love to see a Retribution Paladin, no, you're gonna see a Shadow Priest. But yeah, Vengeance, Blood, and Prot Warrior tends to be meta for either survivability, damage, or overall utility. Prot Paladins was brought because of their damage and utility, but since Blizzard has neutered our off-healing so much that if we off-heal too much, we fuck up our own healing, that they won't be bringing them, because there's a lot of off-healing needed as a Prot Paladin if they're going to be kind of carrying the healing role. I don't know if we're gonna see any of the mage decks, unless there's like a specific situation where Frost shines. Like I'm thinking of the trash in Atal Dazar during Razan. Unless there's something like that, you're probably gonna see fire if anything. But I know Frost is doing well, and a lot of people are liking Frost. Yeah, well, look, I'm probably off after this, so we can spend some time discussing it, because I am interested in keeping the conversation going after we look at Aug Evoker. Which mage spec, though, is topping? I'm just curious. Arcane, I think, bleh. Hey, Arcane has always been actually quite decent, so I don't know what to tell you in that department, but they've always been kind of a decent pick. Arcane's the best spec in Raid, is it? I'm just happy to see that all mage specs are finally, like, even with one another. So you're no longer going to be like, alright guys, the only mage spec we can play this season is Fire. Or, hey guys, the only mage spec we can play this season is Arcane. Like, now it's more like Warlock, where like all 3 specs are doing just good enough to them say, okay, you can play whatever is good for you. I mean, you could do that at all times. But obviously there was just specs, mage specs that just performed so much better than any other mage spec, so... Or should I say because Mage received a large rework? Yeah, they received a pretty substantial rework. I think I tend to agree to that findings. Is yeah, they got a pretty good rework. Happy for them. Happy for you, actually, you know. And Warlocks, I would say Warlocks got like a pretty... I mean, honestly, the fact that we lost a dog, I think is kind of a substantial change. I think that's pretty big. The class feels more, instead of just like, dogs, do all damage, it's everything else. Do some more damage.
Treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast.
So because of that, it's hard to predict if we'll see a mage in the Great Push in which... But well, we'll know. How many more weeks until the Great Push? Do you know? It's July 27th for some reason sounds like the proper time, but probably not. I think the only reason I'm saying July 27th is because that's when my classes end. That's obviously probably not the case. It's somewhere. The logs are somewhere. Or not the logs. The schedule is somewhere. I'm just happy it's in the summer. God, I'm getting fucking destroyed right now. But yeah, detail is just does not give Ogvoker just the proper justice. Because right now, he is doing as much damage as the healer. 21, yeah. You're only if you're a little bit further back, it's probably because I am lagging a little bit.
I must leave you now. Yet know this.
Rip them apart! Rip them apart!
July 21st, exciting. Exciting, exciting. You know, that Ret Paladin was a blessing in disguise because I got out of that 15 quicker to do the 16.
Rip them apart!
Oh, excuse me.
Yes! Try to take the hammer from me! The mountain will gnaw on your bones!
Ooh, I'm in a really bad spot. It's really bad that that was on me. Oops, I'm not even attacking it. I thought I was attacking it the entire time.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones! The mountain will gnaw on your bones!
Find
The
shelter.
might of Kaskarov flows through me! The mountain will gnaw on your bones!
Killing began.
Heaves and roars at my command! The mountain will gnaw on your bones!
find shelter.
Kaskarov flows through me.
Wait. Alright. 9 points from that.
The hammer never chose
No gear.
It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, and you were found lacking.
It's done, heroes. With Dargrul dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Grogbar are broken. Now begins the long task of reuniting our tribes. But balance has returned to High Mountain.
Alright. I'm gonna see if there's anything I'm gonna upgrade, and then I am dunsies for the day. I might stream for the raid tonight. We'll see. So on Raider IO, yes, on Raider of the IO. The best mage is playing Frost right now. Hey. Frost Mage represent. Frost Mage represent. Frost Mage represent. Yeah, we'll look at Raider IL stuff together here. Just want to see if there's anything worth upgrading over here. Especially since I can upgrade some stuff to a higher item level. I am just curious. Alright, so let's see. Raider IO. Top runs are Bear Druid, Holy Paladin, Devastation Evoker, Mage Shadow Priest. Oh look, there's a stream going on right here. Keys plus 20 with new Holy Paladin talents. Let's see what Ninetail. Let's see what's in Ninetail's chat. What's this?
Visible. With us, what you see is what you get. Switch now and get a one-line plan with unlimited data. Now just $20
An ad.
for 3 months. Taxes and fees included. Yep, just $20.
I don't want to watch an ad.
Right, it's all on one line.
I'm not getting an ad. I just want to know what you're playing.
It's all you. Plus, we're powered by Verizon's 5G network. Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Alright, she's got a monk, a paladin, a mage, a demon hunter, and a evoker. Brewmaster Monk, Arcade Mage, Havoc Demon Hunter, Og Evoker, and Holy Paladin. So there's the MDI comp right there. What is this? Attract or die? Is this an ad? What? What is this? What is this? How is this related to WoW? This is something WoW had posted. What is this? Yeah. No. You don't think you're gonna see Havoc Demon Hunters? We saw Havoc Demon Hunters that one time. Alright. The best key done in the world is a 1 Nalfaris. 1 Nalfaris. A 28 Nalfaris with a Vengeance Demon Hunter, a Holy Paladin, Shadow Priest, Fire Mage, Balance Druid. I'm messing around with the heads. Oh, this group right here has an Augvoker. Augmentation. Augmentation. This guy right here. God, one. This is a comp. Bear Druid, Holy Paladin, Frost Mage, Shadow Priest, Augvoker. Oh wait, I can see what the 4 set is because I'm curious. Frost Mage, woo! Let's see, let's find some other Frost Mages. Fire, 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 Frost! Fire, fire, Frost! Fire, 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 fire. Fire, 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 fire. Frost! Fire, 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 fire. Fire, 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 fire. Well, this guy's playing Mage right now. Maybe he's playing Frost. He's playing Frost. He's playing Frost right now. This guy's been showing up on a lot of the best runs, and he's playing Frost right now. Frost Mage represent. Frost Mage represent. Look, he's sponsored by Chase Bank. How is that even possible? How do you get sponsored by a bank? He is the best mage in the world. Yeah, I have no idea. Pretty cool, huh? He's running a 26 Uldaman. Is that going to be a score upgrade for him? It is not, but it'll probably be a score upgrade for his Frost spec. Which it will be. Alright, while this is simulating, we're going to look at logs real quick for that last dungeon. Then delete them, and then be done. Gotta go to work. Work is dumb. I hate it. I should be allowed to stay home and play video games all day. Not as much damage as I thought. Because he did, in game it says he did 25.5k. In logs he's doing 44.53k. It takes forever, doesn't it? Or any of the best tanks streaming? This guy is. I actually know what some of these names meant. Don't know what that means. Farewell forever. Interesting. What to do on a rainy day? How do you have that name? What to do on a rainy day? Little strawberry. Henry. I sometimes I just refuse to believe that those are actually like actual characters, you know? Hello, guild. I hope you have a great day and that we will have a fun raiding time. Yay. He's turning! Hang on, I don't know if you can see it in chat on the stream. Thora just said, what the fuck? What does it show up on my stream? It does, oh goodness. Oh, well, not me. It says error, try again. Super fun guild time. He's what a dude. Man, it's been taking forever. Thunder? What the fuck? Thunder God of War? How do you have these names? They're awesome. The Chinese players get to have such cool names. New Moon Baby? I want cool names like this. Wang Xing Lang, little fan. Kobe Invincible. I wonder if I could get, like... There, that's my name. And then I'm gonna change my Discord name to that. I don't care. Oh wait, that changed my actual BattleNet. I can't show what's going on in Guild, but there's a great thing happening in Guild right now. God, this is taking forever. I think I'm just gonna end this stream here because I'm just goofing around. We'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Probably tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. On that note, see you guys later. Bye-bye.